Hello guys, it's Jackie here on YouTube. This is Nurse Geek. Welcome to my channel. I am recording a series of computer safety videos having to do with keeping your computer secure. And we're going to throw in some how to keep your kids secure online videos. I've been asked by a lot of people that I've been working with, how can they do these things themselves? You know, the economy being bad and all, people want to try to save some money and do these things themselves. So I've had people ask me to teach some classes on, show them how to do this. So I thought the way to reach everyone is probably to put these up on YouTube, and that way they can come out and watch them anytime they want to. If you need to watch them a couple times, there you go. So this is a series of safety videos. Probably will evolve into a lot more, but right now I plan on doing several that have to cover however many we need to cover in order to make sure everyone understands how to keep their computer secure. So we're going to start it out tonight with the first one being on Windows Update, and why it's so important to keep your computer update. I can't tell you how many times that I actually go to someone's home or am working on a computer someone brought me that they never did Windows Update and don't even know what Windows Update is. And I'm sure those same people who are watching are probably saying, okay, what is Windows Update? So that's why we're doing this video, to show you how to use Windows Update, because it's very important. Windows Update is, you can use an analogy that you got this nice fancy sports car and you are driving it for years upon years, and you never take it in for maintenance, you never wash the car, you never clean the inside, crud builds up on it, and after a while the car's going to put you down. It's going to let you down side the road. you're going to be out of luck, okay? And that's the same thing that goes on with Windows. Windows, when it was released from the programmers, for the most part, they felt they had a pretty good running operating system. They didn't realize the vulnerabilities were there, okay? But we got people out here who spend all their time trying to find those vulnerabilities. And through third-party software, the hardware you've added, what have you, there are vulnerabilities. Things connecting together, and with this running inside of Windows, it causes a such and such. You see what I'm saying? So Windows finds out about those, and they issue updates or patches to close out that vulnerability. And it's up to you and I to keep adding those patches. Now you're saying, what? Do I have to do this? I'm going to switch over. I've heard somebody say, I'm going to switch over to Apple. They don't have to worry about that. Or go to Linux. Okay, yeah, they do. They still have updates, and they still have security updates, because these operating systems are huge. You don't understand how much programming goes into programming an operating system. And it's not one person doing it. It's several people. And if you're working on Linux, it could be hundreds. Okay, working on the operating system and writing code for how your video camera, writing video camera drivers and what have you. It's tons that goes into it. So, when they release it, it's as secure as they think it can be. And over time, people will find that if I do this, with the keyboard, with this key held down and this, it'll cause this to happen, and I can get into this. It happens. So Microsoft, Apple, Linux, they offer updates for you to keep your computer secure. So please use it, and this is how we do it. Inside of XP, this is Windows XP, you'll go to Start and Control Panel. And in the control panel, you'll see security system. One of the main things about security system is if it's not there and you're in XP, you're already not updated, because you have to have Service Pack 2 installed in order to see Security Center. Okay? So if you don't see that, then I'll have to show you another way to get that update in there. Okay? Security Center, if you double click on it, has all of this wonderful stuff in it. We're going to talk about most of this stuff later on, but tonight we're focusing on automatic updates and updating. So if you click on automatic updates, it opens up this box, which allows you to update every day, update once a week on these days, and at whatever time you want to update. Now you say, I don't want that downloading and installing when I'm working on stuff, because it will want to reboot and I'm in the middle of something and I gotta save this before it decides to reboot, and I don't know what time I'll be working on this. Then you can click this one, download updates for me, but let me choose when to install. That way it'll download it and it'll say, have a little icon over here in the right corner that's yellow with an exclamation point that says, hey, I've got the updates ready to install. Click on me when you're ready to install them, and then you can do that and install the update. Another way of installing updates is start all programs and Windows Update, and that will take you out to the Windows Update site. And going out here, your computer will check for the latest updates, and by clicking the Express, it will check for the latest updates and will notify you when you have a high priority update, which there's no high priority updates here, but will notify you when you need to download high priority updates. You click on it and it installs. So that's two ways. Going into Control Panel to Security System and hoping that you have updated enough that you do have Security System in XP, or going to Start Programs and Windows Update. All of this in XP. Now, if you don't happen to be in XP, if you're in Vista or Windows 7, you get to it the same way. Start Control Panel, and you see this Windows Update button. Now, I think this is in in 7 when this appeared. And by clicking on it, it takes you automatically to the Windows Update area. And it automatically checks, and it will let you know immediately if you need any updates. Okay? Automatically, it's there. Second way, you can still go about it the other way, is going to Start All Programs and Windows Update, and it will take you to the exact same place, and you'll be updating the exact same way. It'll automatically show you when you have updates, and it's just as simple as that. Microsoft has made it easy with the advent of Security Center and XP, Service Pack 2, and in Vista and in 7, it's so easy. There's no reason for you not to update. So remember, please keep your computer patched. That's the first line of defense you got to secure your computer. Keep it patched, keep it updated, and I'll see you on the next video as we'll talk more about ways of securing your computer. Thank you very much. This is Jackie B, the Nurse Geek, here on YouTube.